of a queen on Asemso's throne. And now, I have found one. Maybe not a princess of kingdoms, but surely a princess of my heart.
It is fair enough that the king has finally found a bride.
For all we saw was for the king to see pleasure in the eyes of a maiden.
And you, Osei, what do you think?
I see trouble, Your Highness.
Trouble?
Yes. It is not for love that kings marry, Your Highness, but for destiny.
What do you mean?
Has the king put forth his desire to choose a bride before the spirits?
Do spirits now choose brides for men?
No, they don't. But they do for kings. And, Your Highness, it will be wise for you to visit Okonfo.
Osei, what troubles your heart? That I pick a bride? Or my choice for a bride?
Your choice for a bride, of course. And I believe I speak the minds of the Council of Elders.
Is that true? Is this true?
No, Your Highness.
Huh? Never, Your Highness. We consider the queen perfect.
Oh, really? Kwame.
She is the queen of Asemso, my lord.
You tread a lonely path, Osei. Was it necessary that I go before the shrine when I walk past the maiden line? And now that I pick a bride, you throw the cowries of the spirits before me, Osei? Let he that detests the queen of Asemso spit at her, or forever conceal the thought of his heart. Osei, go to the shrine of Okonfo. Tell her that Prempeh has found a bride for the throne of Asemso. Neither her divinity nor her cowries can make me see pleasure in the eyes of another. Go. Adai.
Of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us.
How is the queen? Mother, please, not before me. You dare speak against the queen you serve? I could pierce a knife into her heart under the cover of darkness, and Asemso can burn for all I care. Not so quick, my child. The spilling of blood in the palace will not go unnoticed. What else is going on? Nana Osei.
What about Nana Osei?
He stood up against the king's choice for a queen right in council.
Osei?
Word has it in the palace that he greatly disfavors Asantiwa.
Little wonder why he came visiting.
Came visiting?
Yes. He knocked at my door at dawn.
His daughter Akosia also stood for seasons on the line of maiden.
And now in bitterness, he disfavors the king's choice? Huh?
You know, I also heard that Nana Osei suggested that the king visit Okomfo.
The Okomfo shrine? There's more to it, Boatema.
More to what, mother?
For I'm not the only one who seeks royalty. Hey, there's more to this.
Ago! Ago!
Sawa. Sawa. Ah. Don't you know that you are a widow? Asansu doesn't hold any regard for women who sneak into a man's compound.
It is your wife I am looking for, Osei.
Is it easier to lie in daylight or in darkness? Take a good look around here and tell me if indeed this compound is inhabited by a woman. Look at the fireplaces. It's left untended and the cooking shed is cold in the wind.
I see it in your eyes.
See what?
You can't hide it, Osei. For Cain is your desire for royalty.
Sawa, who sent you here? Is it that slave-turned queen of yours?
Osei, your daughter stood amongst the maidens, and so did mine.
So what tune are you trying to play? Why are you here?
Tell me, Osei, what did you mean when you said the spirits never lie? For it is the language of the spirits.
Do they lie?
Sometimes they do. For if they do not, my daughter will be sitting on Asemso's throne with a crown on her head. Okomfo said so. Anyway, I'd like to leave now.
What are you all talking about? Nothing. And I bet you didn't see me walk in.
And what if we did?
And what if you did? Do you think I'm some kind of maid?
Boatema, then what are you?
I am chief attendant to the queen.
Chief attendant indeed.
And what is funny?
What is funny? Funny because we remember that our royal queen was once your slave.
So in other words, you are a chief attendant to your
slave.
You call your queen a slave, eh? She'll hear about this.
Hurry up, Boatema. Go and tell her. What are you waiting for? Just go and tell her.
This insolent maid's mouth can call you.
Of what different am I from them? Is it the crown on my head?
or the glamour of my throne, or the splendor of my robe. What?
They should be
smiled at, Boatema. Yes. For to them I'm not queen, but a proof that indeed there's hope for them. A gift that only the gods can give.
My queen.
My lord smiles to himself.
No, my queen. I indeed felt you coming.
And how is the head that wears the crown?
Oh, stiff in pride, strong and gracious from the radiance of his queen.
I wish to ask my lord a favor.
Ah, I have waited for this day with all that lies within me. Ask, and it shall be done. At once.
Anything?
Anything.
I want to be free, my lord. To walk around Asemso without my crown. To fetch wood and make a fire for you, my lord. To stir the pot in which you feed from. To carry my water pot and go to the stream to get your water. I want to be free. To be Asantiwa. Myself. That's who I am.
I cannot grant that which you wish. It is hard.
Too hard for your heart to grant, or too hard for your throne to contend with?
Too hard for my eyes to behold.
That's all my heart desires, my lord.
Ask for another. Any other.
My heart wishes for no other. That is all I ask.
Gracious morning, Nana.
Shh. Keep your lips sealed to the eyes of the morning.
Do not think too much of my presence. I
only came to meet your mother.
How did you know that?
Take this, my daughter. Take it. Take it. Atia, the palm wine tapper, will drop a keg of wine for the king in the morning. Pour it inside. Eh? When the queen leaves the palace, go into him. For his eyes will be dim and his heart merry. Make sure you lie with him. And afterwards, what happens, we shall hear. Huh?
Please forgive me, Nana. But do you do this for my mother or for your disfavor of the queen?
Just do it. Go and do it.
see here this hot afternoon?
It's you.
Me?
Aubrey, I never knew you were such a coward.
A warrior never is.
Not with the way you were shivering before the king at the palace.
Sometimes, wisdom is a sharper weapon than strength.
Do you have a daughter?
I have 5 sons. That's what the gods gave me.
I see. What do you think about royalty?
It is not a gift that the gods found wise to bestow on my family.
The gods don't bestow all things on us. We seek them.
Seek them?
I seek royalty.
You?
It was my wish for Prempeh to marry my daughter Akosia. But she stood fruitlessly in a line of maidens for too long. Well, Prempeh decided to go for that slave for a wife. Anyway, I have found a daughter in another.
I don't understand you. How many daughters do you have?
2. Akosia, born to me by Usua, and another cornered into my hands by my own desires.
Ose, what are you getting at?
Asemso shall have 2 queens.
2 queens?
2. I shall father Sawa's daughter onto the throne in my search for royalty.
Ose, you scare me.
Not having royalty in my hand should scare you the more. When the time comes, I will need your help.
You need my help?
I hear you're not feeling too well, Boatema.
My body shivers. My head spins. My eyes are sunk into their sockets.
I shall ask the guards to get you herbs from mortuary. You look too weak.
I'll be grateful, my queen.
And what did I tell you about calling me queen?
The palace forbid my lips to speak your name, my queen.
Boatema. The palace is only an enclave of stones and a throne. What more?
You're so kind.
I shall ask the guards to see to you.
Gracious morning, my queen.
Gracious morning, officer.
I traveled to a neighboring village to seek a favor for my king. And what shall I bring back for my queen?
Herbs. Just herbs. To help my sister get well.
I see. And what else?
More herbs. So she can be strong by sunset.
You ask for nothing for yourself?
That's because I want nothing more peace of the king.
All right. It shall be done, my queen.
Thank you. Queen. Gracious morning, Mother.
My child, how are you?
The crown has been very kind to me, Mother.
I know. I came knowing that I'll find you walking towards the stream.
That's so kind of you, Mother. Boatema has a fever. Oh no, not to worry. I asked the guards to see to her.
Thanks so much, my child.
Yes, Mother.
Hurry along now, Liz. I keep your royal bath waiting.
No. The stream of Asantiwa can never be as peaceful as the arms of a mother.
Come closer, my child. For what I wish to ask you, no ear must hear.
Yes, Mother.
Surely the king has tasted your womanhood. Is there a child in it?
No, Mother. None that I know of. And neither do I feel weak nor drowsy.
If you do, I'll be waiting to nurse you in my arms.
The gods bless you, Mother.
Hurry along now to the stream. Let Asantiwa know that you are the queen. Bye, my child. Curse be on you and the king who made you a queen. When you return, you shall find your crown in the hands of another.
Who says I can't be queen? The spirits never lie.
What brings you to my home?
I just saw the slave girl leave for the stream.
Oh, pleasant is the news.
More pleasant will be the thought of my daughter as queen.
I see. So, what are you waiting for?
I don't understand.
My daughter is foolishly tied to the hands of a farmer in Akusumbo, prompted and brainwashed by her mother. Look, I seek royalty, not as a chief of Asantiwa, yes, but through thy end, I can sow my seed into it.
Your words confound me, Osei.
So, are you not a widow?
Yes, I am.
Then marry me.
Huh?
Yes, so that Boatema can become my daughter. Huh?
What more does it take, Osei? What more?
What more does it take to make a palace? Huh? A throne? Or a king? Or perhaps a queen? Huh? Look, it is the wisdom of the grey hairs that sit in council. Okay, for which king rules without the wisdom of those who walked while he crawled?
Osei, ease your heart. Until Boatema is deep within the chamber of the king.
Alright. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Listen. The secret that we hold is enough to tie our hearts together. Sawa. Swear to it. Swear to it.
My queen.
You call me your queen?
What else shall I call you?
I've come to you, my lord. I offer myself to you. Taste of me and satisfy your royal desires. Take off my waist beads.
You.
Touch and feel my pulse.
My kind one.
My queen.
I'm still but a maiden. The same maiden you helped.
The gods themselves have favored you.
That's what they all say. Well, it's odd. And how could the gods hide royalty behind slavery?
But take heed, my queen. For I hear you have that viper living with you in the palace. The very same one under whom you labored.
My friend, I was a slave. I was born a slave. Fatima, my sister, is harmless.
Beware, my queen. For she so wanted that throne that now sits on your head. It is not a dream one wishes away.
The gods have played our destiny in their own hands. Who am I to refuse to put behind me what destiny has put behind me? Who?
A snake is always a snake.
And a kind one like you is always a kind one. How shall I ever repay you?
No, my queen. Guard your crown with the sword of your pain as a sleeve. Trust no one, not even me, my queen.
No, my friend.
Thank you.
My queen.
And how is my sister doing?
She arose immediately you left.
She arose?
Yes, my queen.
Very well then. And my king?
He has not left his chambers since he was served wine.
Your Highness!
I open my eyes and find a naked maid in my bed.
I came to you because you beckoned, Your Highness. You staggered out of your chambers and...
Hold your peace! Let's have your neck dangling down the shoot of a tree.
Calm down, Your Highness. Calm down.
We have all seen the anger of the king.
I had nothing to do with this maid. Nothing! Nothing!
we can't throw away the words of this maiden. She spoke before Asemso, and
you take the words of the maid to mine? Osei?
May the gods forbid, Your Highness. But we must tread with caution.
Caution? What caution, Osei?
There are some few things the king ought to know. You were drinking, Your Highness. Your guards testify to that.
And what if I was drinking, Osei? Was it not just a keg of APPIAH's wine? Only a keg of APPIAH's wine.
Perhaps, Your Highness, the wine was too strong, or your heart too merry.
No.
And its effects made you drowsy.
And of course, your blood became warm.
For the king stood in front of his chambers, beckoning me to come. And when I came, he grabbed me by the hand and said to me, "Come, help me." And I followed him in, only to be swallowed by the strength of his arms and his bed.
I swear by the gods that I serve you. May they take my life if...
Don't!
You? You don't believe me?
Your Highness, you are king. You sit on the throne and you judge Asemso. You own the land, the crops, and even the women. They're all yours. You own everything.
Not this one, Asantiwa. Not this. Cursed be unto your titles, if you do not tell me what you whisper about.
Huh? We just whispered the words of the Queen's maid into our ears, Your Highness.
I am nothing before the eyes of the king. But indeed, he found pleasure in me. For once I was wrapped in his arms, he spoke on how badly he disfavored the queen and how he wanted another woman.
Gods! Gods! Put a knife on that throat! Cut it loose! Don't. Asantiwa. A 1,000 pieces of fine linen, 1,000 cowries and 50 goats be offered to her family. She shall flee Asemso, never to return, lest my anger rekindle against her.
No, Your Highness. No. The gods forbid you to do such injustice. For if she has laid on your bed and seen the nakedness of the king, then she deserves to share of everything that you have. Let the gods judge this betrayal.
Do you detest me?
No.
Do you disregard me?
No, my lord.
Speak your hate to my face, Queen of Asemso. Speak.
How can I hate a man who has put so much smiles on my face? I have no cause to detest you, my king. For you never detested me, even while I was a slave.
And your maid? What do you want done to her?
Tradition. Tradition demands that any woman who sees the nakedness of the king must share from his wealth.
I am tradition, my queen.
I know. I am so hot. My heart boils. And still, I can't conceive evil against her. I want to leave this betrayal for the gods to judge.
Till my eyes close in death. As long as I live, you are the only queen of Asemso.
They are now both of us, my lord.
God.
You called Queen of Asemso.
God. I called first.
Attend to her.
And who is her, Asantiwa? Tell me, who do you refer to as her?
What, ma? Have I said something wrong?
You are not the only one seated on Asemso's throne, Asantiwa. It is no longer yours.
The throne of Asemso is not a thing to fight for.
Oh yes it is! In fact, it is something to die for!
The gods forbid that.
Just as they forbid you.
You are queen. Neither I nor any other person could ever take that away from you. What more do you want? What?
I have no need of you.
Yes, Your Highness.
I am a queen who wants to be queen.
A queen who wants to be queen?
Alone! Asemso could have 2 queens, but only 1 king. And definitely, that king will not be born of a slave.
What, ma? Tell me, in what way and manner have I wronged you? Even as a slave in your house, you detested me. And now that we share the same throne, you still detest me. Why? What, ma? Why?
When one is once a slave, you're always a slave.
I called you sister. I called you mother. Mother. What more can I give? What?
Your crown or maybe your life.
And what is that all about?
About you, my lord.
I am not your lord! Leave my presence at once. For all the wrong that I have done to you, the gods will grant you a favor, unheard of in all of Asemso.
I seek no favor from the gods, my lord.
Not even a favor of a prince?
Not even that. No.
It is my wish that the heir to my throne be born of you.
It's in your place to wish, my lord, not to grant. Let the gods finish this dance that they started.
Yes, Your Highness.
He has no need for you. Go.
Yes, my queen.
Dry your tears, queen. The gods do not sleep.
Help me.
The ways of the gods.
You bring him here?
Oh yes. His lips are sealed. He is one of us.
Gracious evening, Elder of Asemso.
The mother of Asemso's second queen.
No. The mother of Asemso's only queen, Obri. For I have never heard of royalty stained with slavery.
For the gods have you in their heart, and they have played your daughter into the throne by our will.
It is more than that.
More than the throne?
Obri, the two queens are heavy with child.
Yes.
And soon, Asemso will have a heir to the throne.
Yes.
It is your duty, Obri, to prepare the midwives to attend to the queens.
Yes, Osei.
If Boatema produces the heir to the throne, then it means I have sown myself into royalty and consequently into wealth, wealth that we can share freely, and for the kingdom indeed becomes mine. I mean, ours.
You haven't told me what you want from me, Osei. You haven't.
Obri, Boatema should produce the heir to the throne. If the slave gives birth to a girl, then she shall live. But if it be a boy, then he shall die. But if the free-born queen gives birth to a girl, then you shall switch the children and give the free-born queen the boy. And I shall be at the palace waiting, but in pretense. When the king paces, I will pace. When the king boils, I will boil. But within my heart, it is all in pretense. Now, all I want is a hire from Boatema. So make sure it is so. Okay. We are all going to swear to this. Huh? Okay.
Strange are their words, strange are their puppets in the hands of the gods.
Shut up and fool! Look at that! Yes, yes, you're right. Yes. Push harder. Push.
Did you hear that? Isn't that the cry of a baby?
Certainly, Your Highness. But remember, there are two women.
All I want is for my son to come from Asantiwa.
It's a boy. It's a boy. It's a girl. She's dead. No, another one is coming. Who is that doing? What? Another boy? Another boy? Yes.
The heir to my throne must come from Asantiwa. That's what I want. That's what I want.
If only my king would be seated, everything will be all right.
Yes.
Elders, isn't it strange that both queens will go into labor on the same day and at the same hour?
No. That is not strange to me, Tufuo. Okonfu predicted it all.
Oh, what my baby is dead. Forget about she's dead. Oh my God.
Sewa, they have delivered. Yes. Boatema had a girl child, but she's dead. And Asantiwa, the slave girl, had two boys. Yes.
You know what? Switch the babies.
Yes. How?
Give Boatema's dead child to Asantiwa. And one of Asantiwa's child to Boatema.
And what happens to the second boy?
Kill it.
Huh?
Yes.
Long live my king. The queens have delivered. You have a son.
And from which of the queens did my son come?
From Queen Boatema, my king.
What about Queen Asantiwa?
I'm sorry, my king. She delivered a baby girl, but the child is dead. I'm sorry.
Your Highness! We have an heir to the throne! An heir!
Why have the gods done this to me? Why?
Strange are the ways of the gods, and more strange are your thoughts, His Majesty. Your Majesty, you have an heir to the throne!
How shall I kill him when my womb has never borne one? How shall I leave you to die when all my life I have searched for one? No. I will flee Asemso for this treasure I've received. Perhaps if I go away, the gods will spare me their wrath and turn away their face from me.
Whatever they choose, they do with us. So deceitful, the heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere.
The countenance of my king looks like that of a stormy cloud. What worries my king?
That boy, a champon, is my source of worry.
But my king takes this matter to heart too much. You allow it to deprive you of your spark and vigor.
Tell me, Adai, shouldn't I worry about who stays on my throne when I'm gone?
But my king, it is said that where there is life, there is hope.
In all the truth, I do not see hope. Life and light are already dull and fainting. Look at me. I am growing older than my age. There is nothing more to live for.
Do not speak such words, my king.
It is time to rest.
Rest, my king. Rest and leave your queen Asantiwa. To who?
To fate. The same fate that brought us to this sorrow state.
So, Adai,
When did this happen?
I think he journeyed with the night. Because I came this morning with his royal flute. And I met him stiff.
And where is the Queen Boatema?
She's in there.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. So deceitful, the heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere, envy here and there. Where do we go? Oh Lisa, come help us, come help us.
Where are the other chiefs? They will not be present. Avoid. I asked you to summon all the chiefs. I discouraged him.
In fact, when I got to know the reasons for this summons, the matter on the ground is not for everyone's consumption.
Could you speak in clearer accents?
My lord, can you make and dire excuses?
So, do you have any answers for me?
My lord, my secret investigators revealed to me that the midwives are responsible for this abominable treachery. My lord, it appears you're a twin at birth. This is a fact the midwives hid from us. In fact, instead of killing the twins at birth, as tradition demands, they separated both of you, and one of the midwives kept the second twin. In fact, these midwives have to pay a supreme price for this abominable crime, my lord.
Pay for what?
For violating against the traditions of the land.
What's it? You are asking me to kill the midwives for violating the tradition and keeping me alive?
Oh, it is not like that, my lord. It is not like that. It's not like that. The second twin is a security risk.
In what way?
My lord, who knows if he doesn't know who he is already? Who knows if he won't come after you, dethrone you, and sit on the throne the way you are sitting right now? Who knows if he is not amassing an army of rebellion against you? My lord, secure your throne.
All right, Osei. I have heard you. You may now excuse me.
So be it, Your Highness.
Ofori.
Yes, my lord.
I do not know who to trust in this matter. We must deliberate further on this.
Yes, my lord.
What are you rushing to say?
I was actually looking for you. Our secret is no more a secret. Yes, we have been exposed.
By whom?
That I don't know. But Achampon now knows that he is a twin. And he has actually encountered his twin brother.
May the gods forbid. That means the midwives didn't kill the other twin.
That's what it means. And Sawa, I don't know what will happen if Achampon gets to know that he is not Boateme's son.
No. That means both Asantiwa and the other twin must die. Yes. Yes. No.
lived all my life bowing down before a throne. And I do not think I have any more reason to bow down before this throne. The people live in fear, in want, in misery and pain. Even he that we call king is poisoned in his heart to starve his people and bring them to shame. Achampo, son of Boatema, may my blood cry out against your throne, because I know that soon the gods will take me for beholding this evil.
Dewa, and Tasama making. Say a tear crassy ha, dear baby beer him freeze your mum why. A dear baby, I am 1 million, as Susania Jeffrey and Sim. Just a dear will have Biara and so be Bieni. And Dewa, I was say a shiny ship. Esiwa! Hey, it's me, Doctor of Asemso.
Who am I seeing?
A ghost or a human being?
Yes, it is I, daughter of Asemso. Esiwa, what was it that took you out of Asemso? Was it a child of our cry for money? No, friend. It was more than that.
My sister, Asemso is different these days. Things changed. When Prempeh's son mounted the throne of his fathers, there's been so much burden on the people. So much tears in our eyes. We give almost all we earn to Boatema and her son. While chiefs, like us say, live in the splendor of royalty, even at old age. Is it fair?
And your heart has concealed our evil all these years?
What are you saying? Have you forgotten we swore to silence? So many years ago, have you forgotten my sister?
And where is she who has a third hand in our evil, if I may ask?
Isiwa, you have asked, but she died a season ago.
We hold the key to deliver Asemso from this burden.
Isiwa, please don't put me into trouble. I'd rather not have a champion sword pierce my throat.
There is still hope for Asemso, but I must first trust you.
With what, Isiwa?
I did not leave that child in the evil forest to die.
Which child?
A champion's identical twin.
Nyakwa, are you telling me the truth? So that boy is alive?
Yes.
Nyakwa, that baby, you didn't kill that baby?
He is still alive.
You mean a champion's identical twin is alive?
Yes, he is.
Nyakwa,
there is still hope for Asemso.
Okay. So, you mean a champion's brother, the twin, is still alive?
Yes, Obri. He is still alive. I didn't leave him in the evil forest to die. He still lives.
What did you say?
He is still alive.
Oh. May the gods be praised. I have carried this guilt on my conscience all these years. Maybe I shall remedy the situation so that I can die in peace.
So, what shall we do?
What shall we do? We shall...
What is Obiri doing in my palace?
A wrong that needs to be righted, Your Majesty.
I am listening.
You have a twin brother, my king.
I know, I have already met him.
It was our fault then.
That I also know.
Can I have your permission to bring him to the palace?
No, Obiri. That I cannot give.
Why?
He's a security risk.
I swear by the gods and by my grey hair that your brother means no harm.
Are you sure about this, Obiri?
On my life, my king.
Then you shall go and bring him in.
I will gladly do so, my king. Maybe I can die in peace afterwards.
So be it.
Thank you, my king.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. So deceitful, the heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere.
Mommy. 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 No!
What did you say in regards to Kilesiwa? The only woman I know as a mother. Did you also intend to kill me?
What is your name?
My name is Asantiwa, and I am here to kill you.
Ofori!
My queen?
Where is my son?
He still sleeps, my queen.
Stick your bottom to the heart, in front of which you weep daily, or I'll have you flogged and starved. Huh? Did I ask you to leave? Guard!
My queen?
Flog her.
My fear of the gods does not permit me, my queen.
Alright then, I'll do it myself.
No! No! You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow may bring. From grace to grace, from slavery to royalty. No one.
Let her be.
My son.
I said let her be.
Is anything troubling you? Or anyone?
Yes.
Then tell me, so that I will have the person's head put on a platter.
When a slave girl brings forth to a child, who is a girl, then she lives. But if it is a boy, she dies.
What is that? Where did you hear that?
It's an old wise saying I learned somewhere.
And what does it mean?
I didn't bother to ask.
I'll be in my chambers.
You better be.
From slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
Go into my chamber. Whatever you see there, keep to yourself.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow may bring. From grace to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
My queen. Wipe your tears, my queen. You have cried enough for a child. You have wept so long for a king. The gods have decided to put an end to your sorrows. Wipe your tears.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From slavery to royalty, no one knows.
Queen Mother of Asamson.
You? Have you come to kill me?
May the gods forbid. Come, Mother. I want to show you something.
It is expedient that you come, my queen, and see this.
Chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grace to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
My king, get a town crier. Tell him to summon all the villagers to this palace now.
Yes, my king. But my king, most of the villagers would have gone to their farms and to the streams.
As many as he can get. As many as he can get, they should come here right now. Alright, my king. Consider it done, my king.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. The heart of man is so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere, envy here and there. Where do we go? Please come help us, come help.
People of Asemso, I greet you.
Achampo, how dare you summon the people without informing me?
What is wrong, my son?
Nothing.
Then tell these stricken, hopeless fools to go back to their streams and farms.
All right. From this day onwards, all taxes are cancelled. You shall no longer bring the fruits of your farms into this palace. We shall live in peace and freedom.
Echampo, what is wrong with you?
And the pieces of land that have been taken away from you shall be returned from this moment.
Achampo, are you mad? Are you mad?
No, I am not. I have only found a truth. A truth I want to share with my people.
And what is that truth? Tell me, what is that truth?
Adai,
My king.
bring him in.
Yes, my king.
Your brother, my king.
This is my twin brother.
What?
The twin whom the enemies of Asemso kept away from me. Adai,
my king,
get my mother.
Yes, my king. Throne, my queen.
Chakai! What throne?
The queen mother, my king.
From this day onwards, Asemso shall have only one queen mother, and she is Asantiwa. As for the enemies of Asemso, or say, Boatema and Sewa, by the power of the gods vested in me, I hereby banish you from this kingdom, never to return here again.
What?
Yes. Guards, take them away. People of Asemso, I present to you your queen mother.
Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. The heart of man is so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere.